Two of the NFL's best starts challenging each other here. Off we go in a Week 4 showdown. Travion Williams now to return. And look at this return. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. They're led out by a motivated player coming off an injury, one of the game's great young QBs, Joe Burrow.
And how do you really build on setting a new NFL record last week? I'm not sure you can. What we saw out of him might go down as his single greatest performance in an NFL uniform. What he can do, and we'll try to do here, is carry that momentum from last week into this week and go get them another win.
Pushing the pace right away to start the game. On first down, here's Burrow. On the move, headed right. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
We're good.
Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
11.
First down from the red zone. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. So now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. Bringing him out, coming off a tough rookie season as the top pick in the 2023 draft is Bryce Young.
Probably feels like he owes his guys one after last week, doesn't he? Threw a couple picks, did find the end zone, but his guys around him still found a way to win. Now here's where he's got to be careful, Kate. You can't get it all back at once. Sometimes when you're over-aggressive, it leads to, well, days like last week with a couple interceptions. Got to do your job, but just do your job well.
Out of the gun, Young dumps it off to his running back. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
By a man, and now he's in the clear. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
38.
Receiver in motion, going left. Here's Young on first and 10. Gosh, this is Xavier Leggett. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Let's go now.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Connects with Hubbard. Breaks the tackle, still going. Nowhere around, he's got space. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They're now set for first and 10.
Here we go.
Putting the tight end in motion. From the red zone now. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers finish off their opening drive. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Panthers start off well to tie things 7-7. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And while they've worried about his arm a little bit early, he's been happy to get some yards on the ground. It's looking like an effective dual threat thus far. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 29 yards.
First down, Burrow to throw. Forced out to his right. Took off with it again. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Working inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals break the tie here in the first. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Now for the 2nd time, we take a look at this Panther offense. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown.
Set, cut. Ready?
Young on 1st and 10. Got a man, Uzama has it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball.
Here we go.
But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
He stays up, but he can't evade that one, and they get him to the ground. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up.
Shot, 17. Hut, hut.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Escapes out to the left. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. New set of downs for him from the 46. To the air on 1st down, Young. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Ready, go. Ready, ready.
Young working from the gun. Now right, Leggett makes the grab. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Down. Set.
Young to throw it. He has the first over the middle. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. Never a good time to rough the passer, Brock, but 3rd down, that hurts even more. Gives him the first. They'll run here following the penalty. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Thielen's got it, complete. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Throwing from the gun. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And now the Bengals have it. The 40. Hits the 20. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. The Panthers get going again once more on offense.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw, Young. It's caught, that's Thielen. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Second and 3 now.
Come on, set. Hut.
From the 37. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. He made taking away that quick slant look easy there, Brock, even in zone coverage.
Yeah, it is not an easy route to stop, and you have to have tremendous eyes. I talked to you, Kate, and everybody about anticipation as a quarterback. It's the same thing for a cornerback in zone. He anticipated that route. It was Johnny on the spot.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Ready.
First and 10 at the
Set.
49-yard
Go.
line.
Set. Go.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Setting up the running back screen. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers make it a one-score game. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Panthers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Jones. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
11. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. They get an even 10 on that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Bengals first down.
Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Here we go. Stop.
Trying again, following the sack. Buys time, rolling right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. The early returns on the stat sheet have been good so far, partner. He's off to the exact kind of start they were hoping he'd have.
Yeah, you can just feel the rhythm, the timing, the tempo, and that ball is zipping all over the
Here we
field.
go. Stop.
Here's Burrow. He's on the move. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Bengals grow their early lead to 13. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. His third total score this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals double their lead to 14.
Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Carolina about set to go once again offensively. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Breaks through, and he might break away. And he's out of bounds, up at his own 45. They'll come up first and 10. Young throwing here. He has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Set, ready. Ready, go. Hut, hut.
Young on the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's on the move. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. They will